Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today I am doing an update for my Project 50 pan. It is a project where I am trying to pan 50 different items so that way I can go ahead and go out and buy one item. The rest of the time I'm on a no buy for categories that are in flux, which are like eyeshadows, blushes, lipsticks, all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and update you guys. First things first, I had a comment on my last video saying, why am I torturing myself? Just throw away this DLS lip or eyeshadow crayon. So I'm going to. I'm going to declutter this. I was going to go ahead and try and pan it, but it is just, it's not worth it. I have too many good eyeshadows in my collection. I need to get rid of it. I'm going to try and pass it on along to someone else. If no one else wants it, I'll just go ahead and recycle it. The next thing I do have good news. I finished 2 products down, so that is exciting. That means now I have 26 products finished, which means I'm halfway to my goal. The 2 products that I finished, I went ahead and finished my Smashbox eyeshadow trio. The black is not finished because, again, I did not want to torture myself this year. I'm trying not to torture myself with my panning. If I don't want to pan something, I'm going to try not to. I have plenty of blacks in my collection that I can use if I need a black, but I'm tired of really, really dark looks just to try and pan a black, which I really don't even want to be using. So yeah, I'm done with that one. The next thing is my ColourPop Lippy Stick in Aquarius. I went ahead and finished this. This was really nice, but I'm glad now I can go ahead and move on to other lipsticks and get that done. So I have 2 different products down in my collection, which is amazing. Alright, so progress. I'm still working on this everlasting melting chocolate lip gloss by Philosophy. I was down there and now I am up here, slowly moving, but it is getting closer and closer to the top, so hopefully it will be done fairly soon. I also have my Bella Pierre palette, and this is a Pro Contour palette. The only shade left in here that's been left in here for a while is this orangey coral shade. I use this under my eyes. It's going to be slow moving. It is slow moving, but I like it. I'm not like really in a rush to finish it. I'm just going about doing it. I have my MAC sample pigment, which I have not been touching because I'm going ahead and trying to pan this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in birthday cake, and it is a nice pink with some silver glitter. And yeah, it's still working. Haven't hit pan or anything yet. It is starting to crumble a little bit, I believe, so I'm trying to finish that up as soon as possible. Next I have Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Coco K. So this is all I have left. Not very much left there. I'm pretty sure I can finish this fairly quickly. I'm thinking maybe 2 to 3 more months, so hopefully that will be out soon. I also have my Makeup Forever liner, which this I'm actually really surprised I've been using and getting so much use out of. There's very little left in here. It's getting hard to sharpen. The pencil, I'm trying to, but sometimes it doesn't. Right now I have a nice point on it, but yeah, it's moving quickly, which is exciting because like I have lots of liners that I can use, but I would prefer to use a black eyeshadow if I could, which I have plenty of. So yeah. Okay, so this next thing I have is the Jessica Lippin's highlighter in rose gold. I use it as a cheek topper. This has lots more pan. As I was traveling, I think it kind of like broke a little bit, so I'm going to be very careful. I kind of like pressed it back down, but yeah, it's very fragile. But pan is expanding, which is good. I will take a picture of it and show you from last month to this month. Okay, so this next thing I have is my Chella Eyebrow Cream. It's like a pomade that's in this little pot here. I had lines marking it, however, those have worn off. I guess I could go ahead and like redo the lines, but I think that I'm not going to do it. I think I'm just going to keep watching it. I believe it's just about here somewhere, so yeah, about almost halfway done. We'll see how long that one lasts. My MAC pigment in, well, I don't know if it's called camel, but it's a camel shade in this. I'm using this in my crease. And yeah, the pan I believe is expanding. There was already pan in it, just like the slight pan, so the very center was very, very shallow, but the sides are still worked up quite a bit, so time will tell. Okay, I have this Laura Geller illuminating stick in Diamond Dust. I'm gonna roll this up for you. This stick is like quite thick in it, but there is quite a bit. I'm really surprised it moved a lot. Looking at, yeah, it moved a lot more than I was planning. I mean, it was domed, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe the next couple months it won't be moving quite as much, but yeah, I'm really happy with the progress there, and I'm hoping this will be done soon so I can move on to other cream / liquid highlighters. The next thing I have is my Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer, and this is going to be around for quite a while. There's kind of a dip happening in this lighter shade, just the slightest, that you could barely tell. Yeah, but this is going to be around for a long time. This is a big bronzer and it's baked, and I just don't need a lot of bronzer in general, so yeah, it's going to be around for a minute. And then the next thing I'm going to be introducing, since I finished my ColourPop lipstick, I'm going to be bringing in this Estee Lauder lipstick. I believe I got this in a gift with purchase like a while back, but here we go. This is it. It is in the shade Sugar Honey in their shimmer. So yeah, I'm wearing it today. Well, there actually might not be that much left on it. Okay, I'm wearing it today. But yeah, that's where we are, and I will mark it on a piece of paper. So that's it for the Project Pan portion of this. Now, my no-buy update, I did not, yeah, I don't think I bought any. I'm trying to think if I even bought like refills. I don't think I bought any refills for anything either. I know I didn't buy anything in general. However, I did get a couple of refills. My mom used to get BoxyCharm, and she had like a box of products that she knew she wasn't going to use and asked me if I wanted it. I went ahead and I took my little hand and grabbed a few things. One of them I grabbed was another Bella Pierre palette. So yeah, I have this one. When this is done, the next one will be coming in. And again, it'll be counted as a face palette, unfortunately, so I have a few numbers that have grown since then. Majority of the things that I grabbed were like things that were in categories that I'm in the safe zone for. Like I grabbed another one of like this one again. This is my Luminizer Primer Base by Dr. Brandt. So she had one of these and I grabbed that. I also grabbed an eyeshadow palette. I grabbed this Violet Voss Essentials palette because it looked really pretty, and I've always wanted to try Violet Voss, and this is my chance to, and these are the colors. Very pretty. One plus side is that there's no blue in here. There is a pop of like green, but I feel like it can handle a green for like a colored palette. Yeah. The only other issue is that there is a massive black, and I try to stay away from colors or palettes that have black in it, but every now and then there is a palette that I either receive or have picked up in the past that has a black in it. So yeah, there's that. But either way, I'm excited to grab this. However, that means that category grew by 1, and that's already a really inflated category, so that's a bit of a bummer, but it was not going to be used by my mom, so at least I get to use it now, I guess. But yeah, there you go. That is going to be it. I believe everything else, like I didn't ask for any makeup, and I technically didn't get any makeup for Christmas or anything like that. It was just while I was home, she had some things that she was decluttering that I took advantage of. So yeah, it's a lot, but there you go. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all are doing well. I hope your projects are doing well, your no-buys are going well, and you guys stayed strong through the holidays. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.